Hello again, folks, and welcome back to Let's Play Pathfinder, Wrath of the Righteous. I'm your Game Master Darius. Last we left off, we had been in a constantly fluctuating state of terribleness throughout this entire freaking area. And we are still, what, two islands until we get to the big one? As well move on. Press on. Go forward. Say hey, hello, hi to Dagon or whatever is on the other side of this. I want to say it's that, not the Cooley girl. It's gonna be at the end of this, but I don't know. Ugh. If I sound a little bit tired, that's because I am. Is my party enlarged? Gigantic undertow. This island is affected by magical undertow. All creatures on the island under the effect of the enlarged person spell. The strength and constitution of all creatures on this island are increased to 21 if their original values were lower. Okay. That's gonna be a cluster to deal with, but okay.
Out of my sight.
All right.
Cover me, all right?
Surrender or else.
I won't lie, that little addition there is a little bit okay. Partially because it's a little bit ridiculous. Good.
I will see to your demise.
So being a large creature is a little bit funky. If only because it's like, okay, this is doing some stuff. Because in large, if I remember correctly, yeah, it increases your weapon damage dice by a step. So now everyone's weapons do more damage. And skadoosh. Everyone's strength is up higher now, which means that even the people wielding composite bows is a little bit ridiculous. That does also mean that their AC is reduced. In part because if it's the enlarged spell, if it's the enlarged spell, you get a -1 penalty to your AC just from size. And B, if again it is based on the enlarged spell, then it's going to be another -2 dexterity, if I remember correctly. Where the hell is everything here? Only moved up most of my party game. There you are. That bard did more damage than it probably should have as a bard with a bow. Ah, of course, from behind. And a succubus. Really?
Stab you or zap you. You should have both.
Just really? I gotta deal with the succubi first. Okay. Scorching right. Cool. Love missing. course, enlarge also increases one's constitution, if I remember correctly, as well. Maybe don't die, Darren.
That is quite a discovery.
That is quite a discovery.
No match for me.
There we go. Yum. Stubby. And then just kinda... yeah. I'm still kind of going to try to blitz through these areas, if only because it's... yeah. Oh, fiendish tick swarm and... what are you? Oh, it's a brass golem, okay. It's like, what the deuce is that supposed to be? Oh, I love that that missed. Oh. Constitution damage to Wooljiff. Gotta love how that did next to nothing. Oh. What do we have over here? Just another sharpshooter? Go over here. And let's go ahead and get rid of these ticks. At the least. He'll Wooljiff a little bit.
Distract them from me.
Oh, there's more ticks over here. You know what I already missed? The haste spell. Wooljiff has one mind. It's just, you know, it's got other things to do, like stabbing people.
I'll prove I'm the best.
Let's see. Really? I guess I shouldn't be too surprised that they're able to live that. Swarms kind of suck. Just a smidge. No, I don't know how the hell she was able to make that shot, but a friendly neighborhood succubus wasn't.
Something wrong?
Everyone. I really hate you sometimes, Darren. Just want you to know that. Oh, hey, everyone's trying to walk over this way. I'm gonna walk right into whatever the hell is wrong with you, man. Let's see. See, the other downside of everyone being large in size is it's a lot harder to select them all. I keep on trying to zoom out thinking that I'm going to see more of the fight.
I will defend my dream.
Is that that one? God dang it. Concealment. Wasting a lot of spells on concealment, yo. In which case, fireball. Screw both of you. Can I charge that guy? Concealment, 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 concealment. I think that might actually be like the second person that Darren's ever slain. I could be wrong, but it doesn't feel like he's slain a lot of people in this game, considering I've made him primarily a healer. Ah. Not that bad times are ahead, but let's maximize a fireball at them, shall we? Oh. Oh, alright then. I can't complain, I'm just a little bit flabbergasted at the effectiveness of that sometimes. Alright, what the hell else is here? Oh, there it is. There they are. And a necromancer too. But consider a searing light. Could have sworn these guys were just a little bit chunkier in HP, but I guess I'm remembering wrong. Alright, all that stuff is stuff we can pick up when we leave. Game, how dare you have a treasure chest that I cannot actually access? How dare. A tower shield on the other hand. Totally missed that. A bashing shield. Oh wow. +1 shield was specifically designed to perform a shield bash. It deals damage as if it were a weapon of 3 size categories larger. Medium light shield deals 1 die 8 points of damage. The shield acts as a +1 weapon when used to bash. That's pretty damn cool. The utility of a shield should never be understated. Not saying, just saying.
It's either us or them.
Ooms. Oh, Zombie Rangers, Shadow Demon Votaries. Alright. I was gonna say, oh boy, a Zombie Ranger. Maybe he'll be a threat. And then I remembered, oh wait, I have a plethora of spells. Murder. Just where the hell anything and everything else is. That's another thing altogether. Maybe I should get her Vital Strike. Because hear me out on this. If I get her, if I get Aru Chalet Vital Strike. Hello, Mr. Golem. Then the biggest boon would be that he's able, or she's able rather, to simply go, hey. Here's a fire. Or, I don't know what I'm trying to say. A single arrow when she could... A single arrow strike that does a lot more damage. Put it that way. Anyways, make your shots. Or shot, I guess. Yeah, it wasn't that bad. Hey, there's treasure down there. Hey, there's a trap down there. Oh. There. There. I did. Literally everyone seemed to suddenly go, oh hey, I want to go there. Okay, I was about to say, was this a good idea? I forget whether or not she was any good at disabling traps. Composite longbow. And then the usual cultist stuff. Scorching Ray scrolls, though. I might want to consider using those more often. Probably won't be as strong as our actual Scorching Rays, but you know what? That's fine. This place is mildly maze-like, and it's a little annoying like that.
Might be trap, might be treasure.
I feel like there should be something in here besides a trap. I mean, fireballs, I guess, count. Oh, there they are. A champion.
Let's have some fun.
Okay. Scorching Ray. Of course it wouldn't be all. Oh, hello, treasure hunting necromancer. Eye collector? Oh, I don't like that. Oh, a fae. Tailwind of Flocks. Every time one of your party members summons exactly one creature, two such creatures are summoned instead. That's specific. Heal, Confusion, Heroism, Point Blank Shot, Deadly Aim, Acid, and Cold Resist 30. Okay, but consider the following. Arrow. Damage reduction. Always forget about damage reduction being a thing. Did I not disable that trap? Could've sworn I had. Alright. Yeah, being able to steering like those champions just feels good. Alright, Luchelet. And yes, we saw you up there first before you were all... There you are. Certainly hope it has something neat. Speed composite longbow. And a Cloak of Carnage. Plus 5 composite bonus. Plus 5 composite bonus on Knowledge Arcana checks, and 2 to DC for all saving throws against spells of the Evocation Scroll spell. Well, I know. I know who the hell that cape was made for. You even have a cape right now? Yeah, you got a cloak of resistance. So this is going to reduce your saves a little bit, but the fact that she's able to simply go, oh hey, hello, have some good damage more consistently is just top tier. All right, I didn't disable the trap, so fireball hit me. And more generic loot. And we outie. We're eventually gonna hit that island. Yay! Let's deposit some shit though. Man, the speed longbow. So the speed longbow isn't something I would say would be great in most cases. Like specifically for Windowag. Windowag is not one who's going to get much out of that speed, save for sorry. Not get much out of that speed, save for the we're using it against like if I can feasibly do more damage with it than vital striking. However, composite speed enchantment +2.
I'm prepared.
However, another character who already has a buttload of attacks could benefit from it as well. And again, it does the same amount of damage. It's just that it's got the speed component to it. Now, the only other thing, though, about giving her this bow is that she's a chaotic neutral character, and there's options in the future that I think are going to eventually just lead her to leave the party altogether. Because, you know, evil options and whatnot. I don't know how long until that happens, but boy howdy, I hope I remember to take off that bow from her beforehand. Should I worry about rest? I don't think I'll worry about resting. Yet. Keyword yet. Bum 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 ba da bum. Alright. Looks like we're still going to be facing off against
Oh, the waiting's never fun.
ah, maybe I should have rested. Running out of searing lights. Okay, there you are. Where are you?
Cover me, all
Zombie
right?
Ranger. Ow. Zombie Ranger and a human evoker.
Esna, guide my hand.
Yep, you take that 5-foot step. Gotta love the mechanics of the surprise round. Which basically boiled down to, ah yes, I shall either move 30 feet or not. I suppose I could have cast that beforehand. Hot damn. Thank you for dying. So 5 attacks against this guy. At least 4 of them were at plus 18, so pretty set. Pretty set with those. Ah, yes, another composite bow and hide armor. So what is the soup du jour of this place? There's banner, gigantic undertow. Oh, we're still afflicted by it? Guess I can't complain. It's a really neat, if not somewhat random feeling effect. I won't lie.
Make your peace.
That works. That's not cool. Consider the following. That murder them both? Nothing else in here? Don't see anything in the dark. Oh. Why do you hate me, game? Why do you hate me? That sucker was nowhere in line of sight. Okay. I hate... There you are. Alright, I just want to point out that he didn't have that cast at that time, but okay. Critical miss. Da 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 da. You gotta love when in
I will resist.
you gotta love when things from tabletop just don't apply at all. Let's see. Oh, right. Okay, so one of the things I did before.
The struggles never cease.
No, you're good. You should be fine. You should be fine. There we go. I think that should apply. But basically, there's the rage spell that I had taken for someone. I want to say it was Ember. It was a last night thing, and last night was a little hazy. And I want to say it's a single target spell, but just in cases, I wanted to make it so as if there's multiple individuals that would be afflicted by it. Can make it so as it does not apply to them. Super basically. Heal. Breath of life. It's dead. Where was it? There we go, Holy Smite. Ooh. There's a lot more over here, and I kind of hate that. Scorching Ray. Or move up 5 feet. Because screw you. Alright, shall I just try that again? Smite. Oh, that nullifies Woljif's turn. Ow. Okay, but consider this. It's weird. It doesn't allow me to make a attacks of opportunity against creatures that have in fact proven to be doing a range attack, which is a thing in Pathfinder, at least in 2nd edition. But it does not allow me to do so. It does allow me to do so when creatures move.
I'll tear your throat out.
That guy's a little overly excited about stabbing people, I think.
Can't you just die already?
Just saying. What does the alchemist have for us today? Would someone like to check out what the alchemist had? No? Alright. About to say, we hadn't gone this way yet, right? Okay. Thank you.
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
Ah, of course, there's also dudes down there, because why not? Shield. That's a funny spell, because it doesn't help you. And yeah, I forgot to disable the meta magic thing, so all of that's been used. Sir, how are you so bad? Alright, work on getting down there. Oh no, so slow. Pew 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 pew. Oh, wrong character.
Prepare yourself.
There we go. Yum. Sometimes it's so silly, some of these combats. Mostly a question of, oh boy, I wonder how fast we can get to the other character. And then we miss, and then it's just more waiting. Yes, go to me, fearsome little creature. Oh, I apologize for all yawning. Monty has not been letting me actually get some proper sleep.
And grace.
Yeah, right, Monty. I just, nope, alright. Love how selective it is about cover, more or less. Like, I can't shoot through a good chunk of this, despite the fact that it's all open. Ay, caramba. Well, might as well disable it. Or try to. I swear that this particular location is nothing but an excuse to give characters a bunch of levels.
Something.
Okay. Braces of armor +4. Black pearl pendant. Can't lie when I say I'm a little intrigued as to the origins of a black pearl pendant. But we ain't gonna get that information anytime soon, I think. Scorching ray. Let's see, champion alchemists.
Distract them from me.
And move you guys up. I think one of the greatest things so far has been being able to actually move around errant. I don't know. It's a weird, very specific thing. But it's a weird, very specific thing that's now actually seeming to make it so as he works as a melee combatant. You just cast invisibility. Oh no, I'm just blind. Step back. This dude had some magic stuff on him, I guess. Well, just a little bit sooner, why don't you? You know, one of these days, those phantasmal killer spells is actually going to hit, and I'm going to be super pissed. Yeah, okay. And heal. Way leads to a Minotaur. A fiendish Minotaur warlord. Man, few things miss more than missing on a. That's not how words work, Dar. Few things suck more than missing on a ranged touch attack with a spell slot. We're not done here yet. Ah. That'd be why we're not done here yet. Good misses all around for you guys. Yum. Hey, that hits. Let's see. Holy Smite. And that one. And max +1s. I really need to consider trying to use javelins and whatnot for some of my characters. I know that I've equipped some of them with them, but I just haven't gotten the cojones to actually try them. So. Huh. Oh, a minute per level. I'm a ditz. I thought it wasn't a minute per level. Hello. You're new. Fallen Time Guardian. 81, huge size, speed 40, 20 fast healing. Also taking a gigantic undertow, fear gaze, which will suck. War attacks around, haste and slow. It can cast, I guess. Let me guess. Oh, it's that's right. This thing's an Aeon. So, Aeons, the best way I could put it, are like neutral guardians of the multiverse or some shit like that, where they hold a balance, where no one side of good or evil can overtake the other, you know? So if good is winning this ultimate battle of good and evil, then an Aeon would step in and work against the good and vice versa. Alright. Well, I missed it. Just barely, but I missed it. They're neutral. So I have no spells for Daron that can affect it. So why don't I have you soundburst it? I don't know. Succeeded the save. Alright. Right, surprise rounds. Why is literally everyone rolling so shit against it? There you go. Now you...
This spell's faulty. No, really.
This is not the way to do it.
God damn it. Ah, slow.
I'll hit you!
Yeah, and there's that fast healing I got. Sir, excuse me, could you actually just... Thank you. Okay, first off this amulet. Wind Breath. +4 on the wearer's initiative checks. And then Star Rattle. As you pick it up, you sense an echo of an ancient memory. The great night has come, the night when the precisely crafted trap of deceit, ruses, and guile will be sprung. The time it has taken me to lull my little thief into unwariness, a skill I have had to employ to make him believe that my treasure is unguarded. I wait, motionless and cold. Here he comes, the melodious jingling herald, that Star Rattle, my devious little protean thief, craves new spoils. How elegantly and carefully he bypasses my traps, how nimbly and nonchalantly he evades the dangers. His spells sweep the entire treasury and tell him that I am not here, and that is when my thief dares to lay a hand on my prize. He thinks that he has prevailed. His fingers sink into a scattering of purple pearls shining hypnotically in the dark, cold, glinting, magnificent. My thief thinks that they are his prize. Instead, he is mine. The pearls stick to his scales and change shape, taking on their true form, that of the demon lord Nahindri. Am I saying that right? Master of gems. My thief hisses, having realized that I took on the guise of his coveted treasure. I grab his wrist, I clamp my hand around his sunken chest, I squeeze. You will steal from me no longer. Not one of my jewels will grant you even a spark of rapture. I growl as my triumph as my triumph devours me from the inside. But my thief merely shakes his crystal rattle and hisses without a care, "What good are your baubles to me? I was never after them." I get the rattle. Oh, hello. Loot. Amulet of Mighty Fist +2. Okay. Collect all my spoils and live. I'm gonna be sad if I go through the whole entirety of this place, get back, get through the rest of the game, and forget 100% to sell all of this crud. Yeah, don't need Star Breath or whatever the hell it was called. Alright, so before we go to this last island, let's actually get some rest.
Often I dreamed of flying as a child, but after the misadventure with the gargoyles, I can firmly declare that the wonders of flight are vastly overrated.
I will rip apart anyone who touches you, golden boy. I still have plans for you.
She's gonna kill you in your sleep. Just saying. Alright. We have but one more island to do. Anything to say, Mr. Helmsman, now that we're so close to it? Corpses, dead. Actually, wait. Corpses collected a succubus. Each one points his way to another greater value, like links in a chain. Will guide us to Nahindri's most prized jewel. It is mine. Mine, you hear? Mine. So it wasn't Star Rattle that I was after. Obs. But let's go. Alex, that thing in this loading screen looks suspiciously modern. Maybe it's from Numeria. So, one of the neat things about Pathfinder,
We march ahead.
Galarian in particular, is that it's got so many different varied countries, nations that are basically small, isolated tropes of worlds in and of themselves. This place appears to be very modern. Like, yeah. If I find a laser gun of some sort in here, I'm gonna be a little bit abashed. But yeah, hell, found Star Rattle. So this is a Protean.
You won't stop us.
I right-clicked so that I could see his stats, but okay.
Time to share your treasures.
Mage armor, huge size, rogue with heroism, false life, bit of movement, power attack, 26 AC, abysmal touch AC, so I can use that. Disintegrate as a spell. Reshape reality. This is pretty much their whole fun thing. Within an aura around them, they have the ability to just randomly manipulate reality. As a swift action, Broken Trickster can reshape any terrain within 20 feet around him with the force of illusion. That is rather indistinct about it, but okay. Rogue proficiencies, trap finding, wave warp. A creature struck by Kekatar's claw or bite must make a DC 28 Fortitude save or be afflicted by the warp wave, which produces one of the following effects randomly, and then it has a table of like 20 different effects, which can do anything from deal damage to an ability score, negative levels, cause a status effect, heal, or grant hit points, turn the enemy to stone, baleful polymorph, or portions of the target's body burst with energy from a random type. That's nasty. So in the short and skinny of it, don't get hit by it. To that end, haste. I wonder how much damage I can actually do to it right off. Hi. This is what we like to call bad. What? Totally not panicking. And a magic rod, scorching ray. Or not. Why? There you go. Can I charge it? Like to charge you? Nope, cannot. Cool. Not aid. I guess it was just bless. Find favor. I guess we're gonna do divine favor. Because being able to hit shit would be nice. That worked. So every time I do that, it seems to make a duplicate of them. Which I'm going to assume they also get their own turns. I don't like that. That deals damage to lawful. Or evil. You're evil aligned, right? No, just neutral. That totally makes sense. It doesn't make much sense, but okay, we'll just roll with it. I doubt I can stun it. I guess just Searing Light? That's a concerning amount of dudes. That's a lot of Star Rattles. You know, it's a good thing, though, that A, we already know which one's the real one, and B, Fireball's the thing. Making sure the rod's still on. Fireball! Okay. Okay. Don't quite know why it survived, but okay. Uh-huh.
Desna, guide my hand.
That could have gone worse. Broken Trickster. This mask grants its wearer immunity to poison and +6 enhancement bonus to wisdom and charisma ability scores. Also makes it impossible to identify the wearer's alignment. Whenever the wearer takes damage from any energy type, they gain resistance 20 to this energy for 1 round. When the wearer takes physical damage, they gain damage reduction 20 for 1 round. What was the hat that Aaron's wearing? Cause yeah. No, not oldest and newest. Equipped for the eyes. Oh. Okay. Okay. So, oh man, though. This would go so well with several other characters. Him having a +6 to wisdom is fantastic for perception, lore, will saves, because that's essentially +3 to each of those. And that's not even getting into his spell casting, which I keep on forgetting to give him spells to cast. But that also allows him to cast additional spells too. I apparently have been getting additional spells from the angel thing as well. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'll set these up after. So I guess we did all of that for the broken trickster. And the experience points, of course. Because like that, going through all of this has leveled us up 1.5 times.
Our path leads on.
Which, hell yes. Here I thought that this whole island part was going to be like...
I remember. Now I remember.
The helmsman has curled up on the ship's deck, hiding his face from view. Lumps appear and disappear along his back behind his robe, as though there isn't a human body underneath, but a metamorphosizing ball of slime.
I remember everything. My goal, my purpose, my name. My name is...
Oh!
Nahindri.
But the demon lord Nahindri died many centuries ago.
You! How dare you disturb me? How dare you interrupt my eternal suffering? For this, you yourself will suffer!
A wave of heat hits you in the face, but heat alone is not enough to defeat you. Your mythic powers, instinctively awakened by the threat, shield you from the demon's attack.
Oh my. It's enough to make an old man dizzy. Come over here, treasure. I believe I have things to tell you.
What? Can I rest first? I seem to be suffering. Oh no, something tells me that this
Your
guy...
Excellency, sir, is it true what they say, that you're next in line for the throne? What'll be the first thing you do if you're crowned king?
I'd issue a law protecting tieflings from persecution, of course. I jest. I would have all the fountains in the land filled with wine instead of water. Don't make that face at me. I know you tieflings will enjoy that little edict, too.
I feel like that's a moment where he was trying, where Woljif was trying to buddy up just a smidgen, get some hey, buddy, pal, friend sort of a thing. And then is just Darren just being a Darren. I'm not a fan of Darren, in case anyone's forgotten that. Well, it's been an hour, but I really want to see about concluding what the hell's going on here with the helmsman, so a little bit longer episode. There's no more hunting to be done today. I was right to bet on you, I see. You aren't scared of some feeble shade of the past. A shade of the past, my past. We have found our true treasure, my memories. Know that I am all that is left of Nahindri, once the greatest and the richest of demon lords. I was tricked and slain, but a demon lord can vanquish even death itself. That is why we sail. You are after the treasures that were once mine. Don't be shy, line your pockets. Nahindri is generous, but I seek something more important, something immeasurably precious. Myself. Do not fear the shade that hides within the chain. Don't listen to it, or better yet, forget about its existence. In a way, that shade is me, the pathetic, impotent part of me. I wouldn't tolerate its presence on my ship if I didn't have its uses. It holds the shreds of my memories, and shows me the way to that which used to be mine. That ludicrous chain is our guiding thread. By following it, we will find all of my treasures. But now is not the time. I need to regather my strength and reacquaint myself with the memories that have returned to me. We will set out on a new voyage later, but for now, goodbye, my treasure. Who are you?
Once, in days long past, they called me Nahindri. But that name has long been forgotten. You may call me the helmsman.
And what is that horrific shadow that's bound to the ship's chain? What does it want? Shade of the past, my past, and injury. Okay. I guess we're good to go. I guess we can just go up to the... Can we return from whence we came? We can go right back to Galarian. Can I talk to the navigator? See what they gotta say? Hello, navigator. What treasures have you already managed to acquire? Well, let's see. I've seen gold, pretty rocks, magic items, the usual. That's the kind of stuff you predecessors made off with. I've always also heard things about this scary-looking chain and its secrets, but I keep my distance from that thing. So should you. It doesn't look like treasure to me. You know what it looks like to me? Trouble. See that chest with eyes over there? We picked it up on one of our particularly fruitful runs. I don't know if it can be considered genuine treasure, though. All it does is nag the crew to give it money. But if you give it a big enough sum, it could cough up some rare magical gear in exchange, so I guess it's not entirely useless. That's about it, I think. You reckon you might fetch something special like that yourself? Wait, what? I'm sorry, what? You're talking about my stash? Oh, we're not talking about my stash. I need to... Helmsman won't take you any further now. Try coming back later. I mean, it sounded like the navigator was talking about a mimic. But I see no other NPC on here. That's where I can rest. I mean, a little bit confused by that, but okay. I think it's time to go back to Galarian then. Well, that was fruitful. A lot of treasure that we can now sell. A rather powerful magic item. And I suppose at any point that I want to, I can just come back here and be all like, hey, hello. I would like one adventure, please. Ah, right. I was coming out here being all like, boy, this will be the first time in literal days that we've seen sunlight, and then I remembered, yes. Flaming pools of lava. Truly, we've returned to the world wound. Which is kind of hell adjacent, in the same way that, seltzer water is flavor adjacent. How do I get that out of this map? Because now I gotta go back to Dresden. There we are. Yeah, now I gotta go back, all the way back to Dresden. Talk to my subordinates about stuff that has happened. Maybe sell stuff off camera, because there's a lot to sell. And we still have all, like, initially I was going here to the Murky Grotto to be all like, yeah, I can do some adventures here, and then go up here to deal with, Woljif's crap. It's just, guys, there's just so much more to deal with here. So much more to deal with here. I might increase our character's speed on the land just to be able to get through most of this within a relatively reasonable time. But I'm going to go ahead and call an episode here. Cool. We've slain the Protean. Star Rattle has a very specific name. And, yeah, when we come back, we're going to head back to Dresden, sell off some stuff, see about what people want, and then return to our adventuring ways to hopefully help out Woljif, because that was my initial goal when I started this whole thing in the Lake of the Lost to the Sun. But thank you everyone so very much for watching. Hope you guys are enjoying this series as much as I'm enjoying playing it, and as always, I hope to see you guys in the next video. Take care. Cheers.